Well, it's been about 12 years. I've been on the street since about 2012. A series of bad decisions. I got into painkillers, and it basically tore my family apart. It put me out on the street, and my kids went to live with their dad.
My mom was passed away, and I didn't know that we were so far behind in rent at the time. And I was evicted a week after she passed away, and put on the streets immediately, and nowhere to go. It was a big eye-opener. I didn't know it'd be so hard out there on the street. I thought I knew a little bit about it, but I didn't know anything about it because I'd never been in it. And I got in my car and left my home, and it was cold and hungry for the next 6-7 months until you guys found me, or I found you.
Toughest thing out here, though, is keeping hold of anything. I mean, everything you have gets up for somebody steals. I mean, there's people stealing your stuff like all the time. I had to start over I don't know how many times.
There's not a bathroom on every corner, and showers are very few and far between. Hygiene was hard to keep up on. Everything was hard about it. Food, happiness, keeping dry. Yeah, it was all a struggle. I had no clue what I was in for.
This is the Peninsula Crossing Trail Safe Rest Village, nearly complete with 60 tiny homes, set up with dressers and beds, and strategically placed along pathways of fresh cedar chips.
Well, basically, the village was being built here. We seen that the construction was going on, but they had it all fenced off, so we couldn't really see what was going on behind the fences. And every day, somebody kept coming out, and asking, hey, there's a place for you to stay. And so it was really a nice thing to have. The people were very nice that came out and signed us up, and they really pushed for people to get in there.
A friend of mine referred me to this lady, Gracie Elda, and she was part of a program through Fire and Rescue, and she found me. Actually, I called her and talked to her on the phone, and she needed to know where I was at, and then next thing I know, she was there visiting with me, and a month and a half later, I was here. This looks good. I was extremely happy that I had a roof and an address. I mean, to have your own heater and your own address, that's amazing. The showers, kitchen, all that, it's amazing.
So every week we try to grab some food donations to hand out to our guests.
What did you get?
A lot of snacks, donuts, sometimes we get bread, little microwavable meals, vegetables, fruits.
The people are very nice. You get food, you get fed every day. I mean, there's a lot of people out here that don't necessarily eat. The money they get doesn't necessarily go to food. It's really nice to have something like that out here, and people are, nice about giving it to you. You don't feel like you have to ask, and it's or that you're, getting a handout. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's something that you're, it belongs to you in a sense. The
way you guys coordinated my care was exceptional. Everything went fast, timely. Which it usually never does, but you have that extra little push, and you get people moving. And then my first day here, I had ID. You guys got me ID my very first day here. Yeah, that was really cool, because that opened a lot of doors for me that I didn't have before. It's great. Pretty impressed with that. Thoroughly impressed, actually, because nobody else is going to help you do anything out there, And you guys just happen to be a part of that, help me get my fucking life straight. Within good school, mental and physical.
Walk out here, check out on the Delmont goats. Hey! Make sure our cowboy's doing all right.
I feel way safer in here. They are only walls, fences, but it's a barrier between us and anybody out there that doesn't want to participate in what's going on. I would say since moving here that my life has improved a lot, but in here it's been a lot better. I'm participating in something where I'm getting the help I need.
Nothing like support, because on the streets there's no support but yourself. I think that it's definitely benefited the community. With all these people, they have a place, and they're not out roaming the streets looking for a meal. It's here. I appreciate being here. I don't take it for granted whatsoever. And I'm very fortunate, like I was saying, it's a miracle that I came here. I just felt blessed, actually, being here, because I was. Not everybody gets this opportunity.